Hello YouTube. And hi guys, Outsider 28 here. And let's just have a quick talk. Or mostly quick talk. So 2025, not an ideal year. This year was tiring. This year was a mental health monstrosity. So, first of all, there will be no more playthrough videos for 2025. There is no video ready to no playthrough ready to be uploaded for 2026. I hope to find my stride, but it's not 2025. I had to say goodbye to a relationship with my best friend, or now former best friend, because, well, I have cut ties to her. But and death of my grandmother from my father's side. That was the dagger that already killed the year in February. And I'm yet to fully recover from that. Well, that's natural, but there's been so much financial stress overall to end the year. There has just been no energy at all. I have preferred to play casually or just at least something. Something that's not recording, playing with friends, etc, etc. I failed to achieve my this year's speedrunning goal, but I got 3 out of 5. I got 3 out of 5 for Ridge Racer Revolution. And okay, there's still 100% world records that I would like to break. There's still time for this year. But so far it looks like I have failed my goal. However, I managed to finally break the curse and get a new world record on Rainbow Six PlayStation 1 version. Record difficulty level. That's the main record I've really wanted to break. And I did it. I'm super happy that I got the world record. And I've finally managed to start truly grinding the other 2 difficulty levels of the game as well. So this year's end of year video schedule, there is none. However, speedruns are still part of the program. And there may be 1 or 2 more streams. All depends on my energy level, but you can probably see from my eyes, I am tired. I'm absolutely tired. But I'm excited for the Christmas. Somewhat. And at the end of this week, I will upload this the day I record it, so which is 23rd of the December. On 28th, I'm heading off to Lapland. Spend the New Year's there. I will come back at earliest in the mid-January, so regularly scheduled programming for next year. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I would love to finish Burnout 3 and Gran Turismo 3. There's also a challenge, kind of a challenge playthrough, I'll call it extreme difficulty, of the Sum of All Fears, which I have managed to start. Also Colin McRae Rally. And you can tell me your opinion on this, but I'd like to replay casually all of the, at least modern home console releases of Ridge Racer games. Maybe even all the Ridge Racer games that I do not mainly speedrun. So at least Ridge Racers 5, 6, 7. Maybe even the PSP versions and DS. But I'd like to do a 2026 playthrough, or 2026 editions of Ridge Racer games. Minimum 5, 6, and 7. Absolute minimum. And the rest is just bonus. That's like the bare minimum I'd like to do. And maybe improved versions of older Rainbow Six PC versions. And maybe Lockdown. But yeah, that's probably the bare minimum I'd like to do in 2026. And of course, more speedruns. I have finally found my stride in Rave Racer. And I'm still chasing the 211.0 in Ridge Racer Arcade Novice. Like, I have found enjoyment in Ridge Racer Arcade speedruns. But in 2025, I've been so tired. I've been pretty much constantly tired. But I'm much more excited for 2026 now. It can't be worse than 2025. It cannot be worse than 2025. That's for sure. Plus, I am probably facing a big life change. A major change in my life, as I'm likely gonna move together with my girlfriend. I don't know when in the year it'll take place, but all we really need to do is to find a new home. That's pretty much it. We just need to find a home for us. And that'll be it. That's gonna be the one major change that will likely happen. And you'll probably notice it from the videos that I have recorded once I get my recording schedule together again. But unless I find something really interesting to record in Lapland, which will be by phone and which would be pretty much vlogging at that point, which I'm not the one to usually do. I know these count as vlogging, but you know what I get at. Unless there's something really interesting to record that I want to share here on YouTube. My next upload may actually go to the February of 2026. There are still variables in my schedule that when I'm gonna return to, but I know that at latest I need to return on 25th of January. It's like, that's how much I know. But this year has taught me a lot, especially the therapy. And a huge thank you for my girlfriend for supporting, or to my girlfriend for supporting me. She's been the greatest support that there could have been. I have needed her. Without her, I wouldn't be here at this point. Let's be pretty honest. And also, to the people in the community who have truly supported me, been there for me, the shit show insiders, you know who you are. To you, I really like to say great thanks. Great thanks for you. Also, Hugh, absolutely deserves some thanks there. He's always been for me there as well. Then my fantastic, also known as Fantastic Fox. Much love to you. Yeah. Other people as well who have shown their support in the need of the moment, but I know I have closed off quite a lot this year, even with my friends. It wasn't great year for me with any friendships. I made some new friends, or at least found new buddies, so not the issue, but the core relationships. I've had to reevaluate who is a true friend this year quite a lot. But yeah, it was a painful year. Thank goodness I got some new world records for myself, and especially those improvements in Ridge Racer Revolution. Hell yeah, I'm proud of them. And that new world record in Rainbow Six PS1. Chef's kiss. I think that was the true highlight of the year. I think that's my most impressive so far. I know there's still a lot of headroom, and I want to keep the grind going. There's still more for me to achieve in the speedrunning. I'll try to get more Ridge Racer going. Also, Ridge Racer PS1 and Ridge Racer Revolution, definitely. The energy and the vibe has not been there for me too much, but they're always a positive surprise to boot up and just play. Who knows? I have 4 days to do stuff before I depart towards Lapland, so I hope to get something ready for next year, but nothing will post in 2025 unless it's a speedrun PB. Then those absolutely will post, and if I record something truly interesting, playing with friends or anywhere, just playing casually, and I discover something, those things naturally are an immediate upload. But yeah, thanks for listening to me. Have a great night, evening, day, or morning, wherever you might be, whenever you might be watching this, and whatever you might be watching this on. And also, Merry Christmas, people, in advance, to everyone in advance, for those who celebrate it, and Happy Holidays. Aloha out, and bye for now.